Well, hello. Today is the 1990 Jean-Claude Van Damme movie Death Warrant. Detective Louis Burke stops a serial killer. Later, he accepts an assignment to go undercover in prison to investigate the mysterious deaths of inmates. He gets into a fight with the inmates. Burke manages to infiltrate the records room to examine the death certificates. He discovers that medical waste is actually human organs. He's attacked at night but manages to defeat them. The Sandman, the serial killer, arrives at the prison and exposes Burke as a cop. He is taken prisoner by the corrupt guards. His partner on the outside finds out the state attorney general is responsible for the organ harvesting operation. The Sandman causes a riot and frees the prisoners. Burke manages to escape with help from friends he has made. There is a final confrontation between Burke and the Sandman. So this movie was the first one written by David Goyer when he was still a student at USC. It was the first script he sold and was commercially produced. He would go on to do, the Blade trilogy, probably his best known ones, but he also did a bunch of superhero movies, Ghost Rider, Superman, Batman, and the Terminator Woke Fate. uh, but it's a pretty good movie. It originally was a Canon film, which it kind of did feel like a Canon movie, but they went bankrupt by then, and MGM was the one that acquired it, and it did pretty well. On a $6 million budget, it made $46 million, so it was a big hit, and it had some good, solid actors in it. Robert Guillaume, who was Benson in the TV series back in the '80s. Cynthia Gibb was, kind of the partner of Jean-Claude Van Damme, who posed as his wife to, deliver messages to him in prison. And Art LaFleur was one of the evil prison guards, and also had Armin Shimmerman, who you probably best known as Quark from Deep Space Nine, as the kind of corrupt doctor who was harvesting organs. And it's it's a pretty good, solid movie. Had some good action. I mean, there was some really over the top stuff at the end, where he's fighting the evil Sandman. He, like, kicks him into a furnace, and the guy actually manages to just jump out and put himself out on put the fire out from him. Like, okay, yeah, right, that's really gonna happen. It took him a while to kill the guy, but it's pretty solid action movie. I can't have any complaints. If you like Jean-Claude Van Damme, he's a pretty good actor, actually. They give him. They make a lot of movies tend to make at least try and explain his heavy French accent. Like, he was originally Canadian mounted police, I guess, from French Quebec or that, and he somehow got transferred to L.A., and that's where he decided to become a cop. Usually they have him, as either French Canadian or Cajun, or actually from France or something, to explain his accent, which is fine. Um, but he's a pretty good actor, and I like his movies, and I think this is a good, solid action movie. The prison undercover. did well. So if you stuck with me this long, I thank you. You're a unique individual.